It's the Newcastle Master League. It's PES 5. We are back in action. So it's Rangers up next in this episode. Then it is the Champions League semi-final. I'm just trying to work out, basically we just play Bolton, I think. So it's Rangers at home. Then it's the Champions League semi-final second leg. Oh my days, this is going to be a good episode, I reckon. Oh, hold on, guys. Isn't FA Cup... Sorry about this slow beginning here, but it's an FA Cup final as well. Okay, I'll play 3 full matches. I did plan on playing 2. Don't know where my head's at. I'm still getting over this damn cold. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been enjoying the beginnings of spring here in the UK. We've had some nice sunny days. I've actually done some gardening, if anyone cares. Let me know what the weather's like in your country. I mean, obviously, we have viewers from all over the world, which I love, by the way. So yeah, tell me what it's like where you live. Anyway, let's get this match out the way. It's Champions League semi-final second leg, which will be taking a 2-1 lead. Yeah, to the Mestalla. So we'll get an away goal there, hopefully, fingers crossed. And maybe kill the tie, we'll see. Valencia are going to be tough, guys. But I got to get that out of my head. Rangers, a tricky team to play against on 6-star in PES 5. They got some handy... Who's their centre forward? Asher Cody. I don't remember him. Number 66. Good old Barry Ferguson's in there as well. Rickson. Was that Fernando Rickson or Lars Rickson? Trying to think of his first name at right back. But I am ringing the changes here, guys. That's why I'm filling the dead air with my musings. And the reason, obviously, I'm changing all of these players is because we have the Champions League semi-final after this. So here we go. It's the beginning of episode... I want to say this is episode 51. And... 51? How? But yeah, and... I don't know what I was going to say. Yes, I do. 3 full matches. It all begins here. It begins now. So buckle up, guys, or buckle in, because we've got an FA Cup final to go to as well. Now, we did win the FA Cup in our first season, Newcastle, but Torres wasn't with us. I always say this. He is yet to win silverware since joining the Magpies. We need to change that, otherwise he's gonna hint for a move to a club which does win trophies. That's Paul Robinson, is it? He didn't go to Rangers, did he? That's the CPU signed him, if it is Paul Robinson. Obviously Robinson's extremely common British surname. And thinking of Scottish football here, because I was trying to think if Robinson's a Scottish surname. I don't think it is. It's an English surname. But, oh, hold that thought. Amiobi! Oh, my God. As I'm recording this video, bit of news, it's a rumour circulating about Jose Mourinho potentially wanting to manage Celtic soon. I mean, really? I mean, they're a massive club, Celtic, of course they are, but I don't really know what he could do there. I mean, Celtic win the league every year anyway, more or less. Like, what can he do? Because he likes to do well in Europe. I don't see... Oh, my God. I don't see Celtic ever winning the league. Ever winning the Champions League. Not a chance. They just haven't got the financial muscle that the other clubs around Europe have got. Anyway, But anyway, food for thought. I thought that was interesting. Is Desmaili, however you say it, is Pierre Fan. Here is Rickson. Hemdani, I remember him. Right, come on, this is a must-win, this, Rangers. I mean, they've got some okay players, but we've got far better players. We're in the Champions League, places in the domestic league, in the Premier League, so... Yeah, like I say, we got to be winning this, guys. Make no mistake about it. I think I talked about this before. But I think the league title this season's out of reach. But next season, it'll be our main focus. Our main focus this season is qualify for the Champions League and win the Champions League and the FA Cup. And we're in the final of one. And we're in the second leg semi-final of the other. So it's doable. Oh, but the final is against Chelsea, which concerns me. I struggle against them in this game because they've got good players in every position. Nice little ball there out to Taylor, who's not really a right back. He can play there. It'll have to do for today. And whilst I think of it, big shout out to one of our awesome subscribers, one of the admins actually at the Discord, one of the moderators of this actual YouTube channel. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Torres! Oh my god, good save, Robinson. Amiobi. Ah, come on. Ah! Hey! Oh, what's happening there? Balls pinging around. Yeah, big shout out to Lewis, who is making kits for us. I've talked about this before. He sent me over the PES 5 kits, and I've got to install them, basically. But what I'm going to do, if you're watching, Lewis, rather than tell you on the Discord here, I think you already know this, we agreed, but I'll wait for the season to end to keep it realistic, and then next season, we're going to have some customised Newcastle kits. Home, away, third, 2 goalkeeper kits, maybe 3 goalkeeper kits, I can't remember. I think there's a European kit in there. I just can't wait. So you guys will see the unveiling. Torres got a score. And it's another save from Robinson. You guys will see the unveiling soon. Because we're near the end of the season now. Oh, be careful with this from Marlon. Be careful. Does well. Does well in the end. So yeah, it's all go here at the channel, guys. Juggling or spinning a lot of plates. Big shout out to Jonathan, who I know likes to send over tactical guides and advice and that kind of thing. So apologies if I don't always honour your suggestions when it comes to players and stuff. Like I say, I got so much to remember now with this channel. It's growing so quickly. I'm not complaining, of course. I'm absolutely made up, guys. The channel's growing. I never thought we'd be here at 11,000 subscribers. I just did not envisage that ever. I still don't know or understand how. But, like I say, some of you guys, I know you by name and by your avatars, but you'll get involved in the replies. I love hearing from you. And then sometimes I might forget what you've asked me, what you've told me. Please don't take it personally. Like I say, I've got a lot going on in the real world as well as with the channel. So it is managing a lot of different things. And I know you guys understand that because you're a cool bunch of dudes. 2 minutes, stoppage time. I've just been waffling and rambling here as my son coughs in the background there. He is off school. He's been unwell as well. I think I've told you guys I caught his cold, basically. And it's just going around. It's just going around the town at the moment. This match has been dreadful. I don't like these matches in PES 5. Dreary old game. Rangers been blocking shots. Just very difficult to play against. Very difficult to break down this Rangers side. Absolutely wonderful football game though. Someone asked me in the replies, either there, it doesn't matter where, it might have been on the Discord, but what do I consider to be the best game? PES 5 or PES 6? Hold that thought, is Buffel. Oh. Yeah, PES 5 or PES 6. Now, I've said this before, it depends on what day it is, really. Oh, here we go. Sucker punch. I don't know why I'm saying sucker punch, because there's loads of time left. What I meant to say is, we've had all the play, more or less, and then Rangers pop up, and that's what happens in PES 5. And they punish us for not taking our chances. I've got to score two or more against these now to win the game. I know it's an obvious thing to say, but my point being, it's going to be tough. Look at their shape. Tactically spot on from Rangers. This reminds me of when we played them last time, actually. Right, free kick. So what Dos Santos could do. Carrick. Yeah, PES 5 or PES 6. I have talked about this because I just remembered that I have, just in case you missed it. Depends on what day it is. I would say these days, in general, PES 6 for me, with the patch, I enjoy slightly more. I still love them both. This can be a bit frustrating, this game. Not every game, but some games in this can be turgid, some matches, which is realistic. Because obviously when you watch the footy on TV, or if you go to the game, a lot of the matches are turgid. And PES 5 got that spot on. It still is my favourite football game of all time, just because of the memories with it, I guess. Torres. Oh, Torres. Oh, he's done well there, but too much to do on his own in the end. Is Willem Dafoe. Is Taylor. Oh, it's a handy cross from Taylor, that. Carrick. The blocks. Look at the blue shirts back. There's another block. Yep, PES 5 will always take me back to a time where it was just special for me. Those days in general when this was released. I was a younger man. Didn't really have a worry in the world apart from finding money to pay my rent. And that was about it. And partying. And PES 5, loads of 2 AM, 3 AM sessions back at my place after the clubs and stuff playing PES 5. They were magical days. Magical days. And speaking of those days, and I know I'm not commenting on this match, but it's dreadful, isn't it? Should we try Parker there? I know it's unorthodox, but I'm trying to think of the Champions League semi-final here. I'm planning ahead. Okay. Once, one night after a club, it was like, all back to mine, up in my attic room that I had. It was a cool-ass bedroom. There were loads of us. And this guy, he didn't come back much, but he came back once or twice before, and really cool guy. He'd never played PES before. Like, he didn't even like football. He didn't even really know the rules of the game, you know? But he was like, wow, this looks cool. We start playing a 2-player match. It wasn't me against him. Not that it matters. It was him against someone. And seriously, he scored this worldy of a goal. Hold that thought. It was more or less around the halfway line, and he meant it. And I was just like, that is the craziest goal I've ever seen in PES 5. Now, obviously, since then, with the internet, I've been able to see loads of goals being scored like that, thanks to YouTube and the like. But back then, seriously, everyone in my room would jump in. It was crazy. Considering he'd been on the old ale as well. Anyway, that's my story. Hope it didn't bore you too much. It's Diego Capel. It's Torres. He's in. Torres. It's a penalty, is it? Nah, it was outside the box. I mean, he gets crowded out. I thought that might have been a penalty. This match is annoying me now. But yeah, we also had a friend as well. And I'm sure all of you, or this will resonate with all of you. Oh, hold that thought, actually. Lots of hold that thoughts already in this episode. Is there anything on here? Oh my god, this is so challenging, this match. It's ridiculous. Oh, what's that? We had a friend. Lovely guy. Like, he'd do anything for his friends. Oh, that was looping in. But he was a nightmare when it came to PES 5. Because we'd have winner stays on. He was the worst loser, guys, you'd ever meet. He used to ruin his evening if he lost. Which sounds ridiculous. Defoe! Willem Defoe. And then I'm rambling about other stuff. That's what this channel's about, though, guys. Reminiscing. That's why you're all here. That's why you watch the videos, I guess. I mean, I am taking this seriously. I get very frustrated, but sometimes I just think it's cool to talk about other stuff and not just this match, which is crap at the Findus end. Oh, Findus crispy pancakes. It's been a while. I could eat one of those now, actually. They weren't very nice. They were tiny. I've talked about that on the channel before. I'm not going to go there again. Amiobi. Oh, he's got a lot to do. He's got a lot to... He'll get to this, Amiobi. That's a penalty. Is it? It's a penalty. He's but the Rangers player. Yeah, it was. It was. Right, we've got to finish this. We do. Fernando Torres. Now we've got to go and score another. How long's left? I think a couple of minutes. 3 minutes? 4 minutes? Oh, I love this game. As I bang the mic. Sorry about that, guys. Just checking on my son. I turned round, my shoulder whacked against the mic arm. Very professional from me, as always. Here we go, Torres. 4 minutes of stoppages. Rightly so. This has been stop-start. Crazy stop-start. Ah. Come on. It's Kyriakos, is Rickson. It's Pierre Fan. I don't remember him. I don't think I do. Come on. Jay Rodriguez. I don't think it was a Jay Rodriguez that was at Southampton, is it? He was good. He was a good player, him. Hampered by injuries, I think. Oh, the audio's glitched. Oh, this ain't happening, is it? It's not happening. Oh my God, thank God that's over with. We could say goodbye to winning the league. It's all about getting in the Champions League. And speaking of which, let's get to the semi-final. Here we go, guys. Strap in. Strap in. It's going to be a bumpy ride. I hope it's not, obviously. I'm not sure on that goalkeeper kit, Valencia's. Weird, that. I think I've applied the wrong shorts with the shirt, though. Doesn't matter anyway. So the Messiah, it's not exactly heaving, is it? Champions League semi-final second leg. Nope. I'm trying to not get too carried away here. But we could be going to the Champions League final, guys. And I don't think I've ever reached the Champions League final in PES 5 on 6-star in Master League. I've talked about before that I haven't won it, because I haven't. But I don't think I've even got to a final. So this is huge. Now, I was saying earlier, it's 2-1 on aggregate to Newcastle. If we get an away goal here, it's not job done. It's not job done, but it'll look good. It'll look very good for us. We're in the Champions League kit tonight. I always call this our Champions League kit. I don't like it, but we don't wear it enough. But I thought, let's wear it against Valencia. We got to play... Oh, famous last words. We got to play better than we did against Rangers. But that was a tough old match, guys, that. So, Baraka gets fouled. It's Cordoba. Lots and lots of good players in this Valencia side. In the other semi-final, by the way, I checked this before hitting record, and I've already forgot who it is. I think it's Chelsea against Milan in the other semi. So... I would rather Milan, because even though they're excellent in this game, I struggle against Chelsea. I think it'll be more interesting against an Italian club, English v Italian club. Oh, here we go. Right, I'm going to get a right footer on this, because Emery's always crap. Let's get Willem on it, Willem Defoe. Right, not too much power. Oh. Wow. Oh, I'm nervous, guys. Yeah. Don't think about it. Talk about, I don't know, talk about something else. Let's talk about memories. PES 5. Have I told you guys everyone used to come back to my place and we'd play PES? Let me know in the replies if you've got memories attached to any of these PES games like that. Like, did you have tournaments with friends? That kind of thing. Oh, ref, what's Martin's done wrong there? Oh, Messi Martins. He was fantastic in episode 50. I'm sure this is episode 51. The Belder played well in the first leg. It was cagey, that first leg. And Valencia have started well here. Some fantastic header. Some of the animations I'm seeing in this old football game now. Just brilliant. Here's Abardo. Here's Willem Dafoe. Martins, this is better from Newcastle. Oh, that was woeful. I got to stop trying to do the through ball across the goal. It doesn't come off a lot of the time. I should be double tapping there. Hey, what's happening there? Diego Capel, what's he doing? Oh, it's a throw into Valencia as well. Zangulo, he was a player I liked. Tommy Vermaelen out to his mate Boomsong. He's had an incredible season, Boomsong. That was bad from me. Boomsong and Vermaelen, the pairing, they are my first choice centre-backs. Oh, I've nearly jinxed Vermaelen there, but look, he recovers. They've both been superb. They work so well together. Keeper. Oh, no, you didn't need to foul him there, Boomsong. You didn't need to foul him. As I praise my players, it always goes to crap. That's why I'm superstitious. Very superstitious. I always say I'm suspicious just so I can... No, sorry, superstitious. Just so I can start singing that song. Stevie Wonder, I think it was. Great song. Absolutely... Well, an absolute classic is Torres. Oh, Valencia playing out from the back there. Lovely stuff from the Spanish side. Oh. Here's Mr. Mister. They were a band, weren't they? Mr. Mister in the 80s. Oh. I always thought that was a cool name for a band. Another name for a band which used to make me laugh. Ah, oh, come on, Diego Capel. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Boomsong. Who else? Yeah, another band in the 80s. Living in a Box. I think they were 80s, not 90s. But Living in a Box. Silly name for a band. And then their album was called Living in a Box. Their single was called Living in a Box. And they also, I think, had a compilation, like a best hit or greatest hit CD, called Living in a Box. It's like, this is Living in a Box by Living in a Box from the album Living in a Box. It's like, come on. Really? Uh-oh. Oh. It's Cordoba. He's going to find Curo Torres. He was good in that first leg. I think I remember saying he was probably man of the match. Torres in a lot of room. A lot of space. Fernando Torres. Good save. Canizares. Oh, this is a good game. Much better than that stinker of a Rangers match just now. Valencia, you can get at them. You definitely can get at them. They're not the best side in this game, but they got some damn good players in every position. Interestingly, David Villa's not playing. And in the previous match, they brought him on, didn't they, in the second half? I think they did. I think he's in Valencia. He's at Valencia in PES 5. Actually, I'm certain that he is. I absolutely love David Villa. I mean, who didn't? Who didn't like him? Everyone would have had David Villa, wouldn't they, at their club? Here we go. Diego Capel, this is where you exploit them, this gap. That's tame, that. But yeah, that's where you exploit them. Not that gap, but that area of the pitch. Because they're so narrow. All right, Willem Dafoe with a little Mr. Whippy. Oh, come on. That's good. That's good from Torres, but I don't want him here. I need him up there. Lots of fouls. Diego Capel. Oh, Bordeaux. Oh, Rev, come on. What's that from Torres? Okay, we're halfway there, guys. We're halfway there. Champions League final. We're halfway there. We're nearly there. But my backside will start going if Valencia score the first goal in this game. So, let's not... Yeah. Because they've got that away goal. It makes me very anxious, actually. We need an away goal. We need one, and we need one soon. Is Diego Capel. Is Bainesy. He's another one who's been a brilliant signing since coming in. He did get fouled, but Diego Capel is in control of the ball here. What's on? Diego Capel. He hits the post, I think. He hits the bottom of the post. Yeah, look. Canizares couldn't done anything with that. Or anything about that, I should say. Martins. Torres. That's a... Oh, I was going to say it's a delicious ball. My son agrees. It's a Bordeaux to Martins. It's finally just... It's finally just hit me, actually. The magnitude of this match. What doesn't help is the crap atmosphere. The default atmospheres in PES 5 if you haven't got patches. It's Cordoba. And with this patch, the PES 5 original season patch, not every team has official chance, obviously. So Valencia have just got their default chance in. The default chance for some of the Spanish clubs there was just no effort put into it at all from Konami. It was annoying. The gameplay was so good, though, we didn't care. Right, an hour gone. This is on a knife edge, this. Don't go anywhere, guys. Oh, Vermaelen gets another chance here. Diego Capel. Oh, he's not going to get to that. Torres running his backside off in this match. It's got to be said. Oh, it's like a chess match, this one. Your move, then your move. Then your move. Then Emre. Oh, what is that from Emre? He's going to get to it. Emre. This is better. Oh, that was tame. I can't believe we've hit the woodwork again. Oh, Valencia wobbling a bit. Torres. Hugo Viana, I think he was Portuguese, wasn't he? The Portuguese midfielder. Emre, that's poor. Emre's not having a good match out there, the captain. He's not having a good game at all. Oh, Emre. You couldn't make it up. Right. Willem Dafoe. Delicious ball. There's the away goal. It was the double tapper. I keep telling myself, do more double tappers in a 4-4-2. We do the double tapper. We get the away goal. Are we going to the UEFA Champions League final? Oh my days. Beautiful. Fernando Torres turns up when we need him to. He did go through a bit of a patch where he weren't scoring goals from open play, only penalties. But he's, like I say, he turns up when you need him. Scoring in his beloved Spain. it's time to consider substitutions. Now we've got that away goal. Valencia need to score 2 just to take it to extra time, which gives me a lot more comfort now. That's why I've gone for the triple sub. Right, coming up to 75 minutes on the clock. Oh. But let's not let them in straight after scoring, because again, my backside will start going. A belter. Oh, what's he doing? Ah, come on. What's Carr doing there? I never moan about Carr because he's so reliable, but what a header that is. Oh, what's Amiobi doing? Let's get rid of that. Oh, Torres. Great ball. Ah, little game between themselves there. We haven't been spectacular in this match. Far from it. But so far, we've been professional. We've been a bit bland, but we've been cautious where we've needed to be cautious. Not doing anything silly. Boom song. Just boots. He's like, have that back. Oh, guys. Oh. Coming up to, well, 5 minutes to go is what I mean to say. And then some stoppage time. And he's offside. It's looking good now, guys. That Torres goal just settled everyone. Vermaelen goes to Boom Song, who goes to Carr. What then? Right, it's Carr. What a ball that was from the ever-reliable Stephen Carr. Torres. I mean, it bounced. Oh, it sat up perfectly for me. Just a minute of stoppage time. Newcastle United fans around the country, in the bars and pubs, just watching this with amazement right now. They can't believe what they are seeing here. Oh. And there it is. We are going to the Champions League final. We are going there. My first ever time reaching the Champions League final in PES 5. But who do we meet? Who do we meet? Please don't be Chelsea. I mean, Milan or Chelsea, whatever it is. Or FA Cup final next. Look at me and all these trophies. I mean, you got to win them, Mike. Come on, Mike. That'll be it, won't it? It's Milan! Oh my days, it's Milan. Okay, let's get to the FA Cup final. It's the FA Cup final. And it's at Stamford Bridge because I'm an idiot. And Kitzer has allocated the home team's stadium. There's the FA Cup, looks nothing like it. The kit server has allocated, obviously, Chelsea being the home side, has allocated Stamford Bridge. Which has annoyed the hell out of me now, guys. But I can't quit out. Because one, I never do that. And two, it'll give me the 3-0 loss. Because cheat prevention's on. Right, it is what it is. We'll pretend that Wembley... It's got a Bon Jovi concert on. So we got to play it here. Right, FA Cup final. Like I said earlier, we've won the FA Cup before. Last season, basically. Or the season before. I don't know. That's at Stamford Bridge, man. It's an immersion killer for me, this is. My own fault. I just was like clicking through as I do. Just like, let's just start the game kind of thing. I didn't even consider it. Champions League final, by the way. Oh, he's in. Oh yeah, Mickey Owen's back from injury. I'm waffling here, guys. Sorry. Champions League final, I won't make that same error. I will choose a stadium. There you go, actually. Get your requests in for the Champions League final stadium. Where do you want to see it played? Obviously, don't choose the San Siro or St. James's Park. So choose your stadium. And not like... I don't know. I mean, obviously, it could be the San Siro because the stadiums are decided for Champions League finals years in advance, I think, 2 years in advance. But, yeah, let's not have it there because we already have to play this bloody Chelsea stadium. Oh, I don't like playing against Chelsea. But get your votes in. A European stadium, one of the bigger clubs. One of the bigger clubs. Doesn't have to be a giant. Doesn't have to be Bayern Munich Stadium, but one of the, you know, not like Stoke City's ground. And the person or the stadium that gets the most. What happened then? Why did it give me control of the goalkeeper? It never does that. The game never does that. I've not messed around with the controller settings. Sorry, the goalkeeper settings. They're all at default. Oh my God. And Chelsea take the lead in this FA Cup final. It's poor play. We're not playing well. Crespo, see my keeper? The CPU takes control of him again, but it was too late. He was out of position. I can't believe that. Chelsea with their luck. What's new in this game? Torres. Oh, how calm was that from Petr Cech? Oh, I'm so annoyed. I'm annoyed with Stamford Bridge, and now I'm annoyed with that goal. It's just going to be one of those, isn't it? It's going to be one of those. Let's just get back into this loads of time. Let's get back into this, and let's win this FA Cup final. It's Willem Dafoe. Boom song to Vermaelen. To Bainesy. Yeah, the person who votes, the stadium that is listed the most in the comments on this video will be the Champions League final location. There you go. That's what I'm trying to say. And I know loads of you are going to be silly and just choose Fratton Park. Yeah, no English stadiums, no Italian stadiums though, guys, please. Just give it that extra, I don't know, that bit of spice. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah. Anywhere apart from England and Italy. Here is Mascherano to Wright Phillips to Michael Mancian. A lot of... Yeah, he had a lot of people who... Oh, come on! A lot of the journalists around the time used to rave about Michael Mancian. Torres is in. Torres is in. He's got a score! What a save. Yeah, they predicted a good future for him, didn't they? But I don't think he ever come to match. Didn't he go to Wolves, Mancian? Oh! Zessian. Fine midfielder. Hey. Oh my God, man. There's just some teams in this game that make me bang my head against a wall. Metaphorically speaking, of course. Mascherano. Lampard. I mean, Chelsea have obviously brought in Mascherano in this. Save. Boom song to Diego Capel. Emre. Owen. Look at the space for Mickey Owen. That's good play. He's got a score. Oh. And I've done the through ball. I should have done... I should have done the double tapper. Right. That's good from Michael Carrick. Diego Capel. That's not good enough. Oh, he's in. He's offside. I'm grumpy, guys. I'm grumpy. There's two reasons. One, I'm hungry, and the other reason is that silly goal. Because of the CPU, I've just got to forget about it. It's not the CPU's fault, but for whatever reason, it gave me control of him. I think it's because the assist settings, or whatever they're called, are set to manual for keeper. But I haven't messed with anything. It was just at that by default. And it never happens usually. It's the first ever time it's happened. Anyway, half time. And it is Chelsea 1, a grumpy Newcastle 0. Good to have Mickey Owen back. He'll give us something to think about when we have to choose the team for the Champions League final. We're going to stick with a 4-4-2. I think Milan play a 4-4-2 in this as well. Oh. Chelsea fans in good voice here at Stamford Bridge for the FA Cup final. Sean Wright Phillips, a real bundle of energy. Oh, it's lovely. Essien chests it back. What's he doing? Good block, Carrick. Out. Oh, they've hit the woodwork. My son's laughing for some reason. He's laughing at the absurdity of the of my commentary, I think. Oh. He's laughing at my grumps and my moans. Right, Vermaelen. Diego Capel. Ah, that's poor. Oh my God, this reminds me of the Rangers game in a way. In a sense. I mean, obviously Chelsea got a lot more quality on show here, but this is turgid, isn't it, guys? FA Cup final, this is absolutely turgid. I blame the stadium. Oh, nearly takes that out. Oh, come on. Both of our wingers, Willem Dafoe and Diego Capel, are not having good games at all. Oh, Stekelenburg. Got away with one there. It's all a bit desperate. I'm trying to force everything too much. I'm not in a flow or a rhythm at all, guys. I feel frustrated. And when I'm in that headspace in PES, I generally tend to do bad, basically. I'm not relaxed. I'm not enjoying it enough. Oh, my God. Come on, Mike. Snap out of this now. An hour gone. It's only 1-0. Right, Mickey Owen. Oh, come on, Channel 5's Mickey Owen. Is Diego Capel. Ah, I knew it. I am such a grumpy old dude today. I was alright early. I like the Champions League. Oh, Champions League final. Next episode. Oh, ref, come on. Why so stop-start? It's the FA Cup final. Let things go. Let me win. Oh, dear. Right, here come the troops. Owen's not played much football. I mean, he was injured for 6 weeks. So, we've brought him back. We could have brought him back for the Champions League semi-final, I forgot to say, but he was on a grey arrow, and one of you told me that means it's risky bringing players or playing players on a grey. Oh. Because obviously they're not match fit. Just come back from injury. That was a cool dynamic. Added a bit of depth to PES 5. Such a good football game. Was that Boom song with an absolute beautiful header out. What a centre-back he is. Was he as good in real life, Boom Song? I remember him, but don't really remember seeing him play much. Was he potentially world-class? Because in this, he feels world-class to me. His stats are incredible. He's just got better and better as every season's gone on. I didn't sign him. He was already at the club. He's offside. Crespo, the goal scorer. Crespo, who won't get an easier goal. Served on a plate for him, really. Amiobi. Oh, I was going to say Emery's in there through the middle. I'm getting frustrated. Carrick might get sent off it. I'm getting very frustrated. And the dark side to Chorizo's game comes out when he's frustrated, especially when he's hungry as well. Del Horno, John Terry, Masho, nearly was Mascherano. Amiobi's in. He's in. Just score. Penal. Ah, come on, game. I think I foul him as I go to shoot. I don't know. This is ridiculous. This is Torres. Lovely ball squeezes. Oh, I was going to play it back to Torres. Amiobi reacts to a button press that I did an hour ago. Oh, that was wonderful, Torres. Can you believe this match? Petr Cech, what a game he's having. Ref. Might have to be a shorty. I like my shorties, as you guys know. That was poor, though. Right, Bainesy. Drives one in. Win that. He does. Right, 9 or 8 minutes left, guys. Not 9. And stoppage. Amiobi's in! Are you... Is that Petr Cech? I haven't looked at the nameplate, or is it? Yeah, it is. I was going to say, is it Cech or Kudacini? I always forget that Cech had his spell without the helmet. Amiobi. Emre's in. He's in. Oh my god, I should have just had a shot. I tried squaring it because Amiobi's got a tap in. Oh my days. Is the FA Cup final getting away from Newcastle? That is awful, that corner. Is Crespo. Brilliant from Crespo. I'm just sort of... I was going to say, I'm just lunging and out of position now. I'm getting a bit desperate here. Well, we need to be. We need to go. Three minutes of stoppage. Plenty of time then. Come on. I don't really want extra time, but we might have to if we score because of obviously the Champions League final, etc. I don't want fatigued players. I mean, obviously the Champions League final is just the stuff of dreams. I want that more than this, but to have won this... just... If we go a season without silverware after getting to 2 finals, guys, I'll cry. I will cry. I will cry. Real tears. I won't, but maybe I will. It's Robben to Essien. Robben. The riches at their disposal, Chelsea. It's over. The Newcastle players fall to their knees. They knew that it weren't good enough in the end. We didn't play well over 90 minutes. At the end, we were better. Petr Cech, for me, just making some world-class saves. So I'll keep this running. I don't know if we see the CPU lift the cup, do we? No, I don't think we do. Okay. So in general, good episode. If you get to a Champions League final on 6-star difficulty, it's a good episode. Whatever happens elsewhere, that is a good episode. Right, oh yeah, league's just gone now for us. We're not going to win the league. Chelsea flying, absolutely flying. Real Madrid flying in La Liga. Milan 2 points. Very interested in Serie A. Bayern flying in the the European League. The other teams, basically. So next episode, guys, join me. Join me. It's going to be an occasion. We got Chelsea in the league first. We need to win. That's an important game if we want Champions League next season. Then it's the final. So what I might do is just play the 2 games. We'll make it a celebration, or yeah, it might not be a celebration if I don't win. Well, it won't be. I'll cry. Right. Hope you've enjoyed, guys. I'll speak to you all soon.